Yeah, let us confirm if sound is there. Let us confirm the image, actually the image of today. Let me believe that I'm audible enough so that we can start today's live stream. So let us give these live stream a thumbs up. Let us give it a thumbs up before we start our live stream for today. Today being on a Sunday, yeah? Sunday 22nd, as always. Every Sunday we have to be having what you call a live stream, and basically that is the reason why I've come up with this live stream. Let us give these live a thumbs up. I can see already 12 people. Let us talk, because as always my live stream, I dedicate everything to my audience. Have been there the whole week giving us content. So on Sundays I usually tell us that this is the only time that I interact with my audience one-on-one. Yeah, anything that you like to know, we are going to discuss it here. Actually, this week, the way it started, we had actually we lost one of us, one of the YouTubers, and I did a live stream, unexpected live stream, because as always, you people know very well that every Sunday I usually do a live stream, but that live stream that I did by then, it was like unexpected. But today is the actual day that I usually do my live stream. Let us keep on engaging. Let us actually, I'm just waiting for the comments so that we'll be kicking off the live stream from that point. So this is the same week that we lost our brother only Mayani. We are together with the family. Actually, we are condolencing the family for what actually happened. It was not a normal death that maybe that occurs naturally. Maybe somebody becomes sick or what, but it's something that happened unexpectedly. Yeah, so we have to help the family, and that is why maybe most of the times, yeah, you people see me there helping the family, because yeah, brother to brother. Actually, this is what we call let us help one another, let us be brotherly, let us actually see how things are. I can see 26 people, actually, yeah, 26 people in this live stream. Let us kick off this live stream. Let us start maybe by greeting, so that we'll be starting from that end. So I can see Yvette Kitch King saying hello. Hello to you, Yvette Kitch King. Welcome to this live stream. I really appreciate for your support, because this is one of the individuals since I started YouTube. Not since we met maybe with the Nyabuhanse team in YouTube. This is one of the consistent individuals who she's always there to support the channel. So this one, I don't take it for granted. I really appreciate this as a Veg Kitch King. I can see Kamanja KE. Welcome to this live stream, Kamanja. Hey to you, Kamanja KE. Welcome to this live stream. I can see Forever Humble. Habari zenu nyote. Habari zenyu nyote. Nzuri sana ndugu yangu. Let us talk. Let us converse. Let us actually do the meaningful. Yeah, basically the way the title suggests, the title is very evidently what we are going to talk about today. It is a difficult moment that I myself, as Maxwell Lumumba, I will wish we send our brother something like a better send-off. I can see Antonia Souza saying, Maxwell, okay, yeah, thank you, welcome to this live stream. Let us give this live stream a thumbs up. Let us give it a thumbs up. I can see, okay, oh yes, always here. Yeah, I have to appreciate, because you've been there since this journey when it started, and you have been consistent. Yeah, there is no live stream I think I've done, I've never seen that Yvette Kitch King has never come to my live stream. All the live streams, she's there. My videos, she comments, she likes, and everything. So that is how we call it brothers to brothers. Yeah, Forever Humble. I really love how villagers are rallying for Mayani, and that is what we call teamwork. That is the real unity that you see. There is only some vices that causes the villagers to split. yeah, because of what I can quote, yeah, greediness, yeah, greediness towards donation, greediness maybe towards some project. So actually I can just classify it as greediness, yeah. That is what we can see in the village, but in reality, even though what you see on camera is not what is happening in the village, because the same people that you see, they're not associating to each other. The same individual, you get that when we meet them, we have to greet them, yeah. Basically, we live as a community. We live as a community. You can see, for okay, Yvette Wagwan, okay, forever here. Exactly. Thank you, Yvette Kitch King. I'm very much thankful, yeah. I'm very thankful, yeah. So let me just go straight to today's point. Actually, during this hard time for Mayani's family, let us support the family. Let us make it happen for Mayani. I know a lot of people have been asking me a lot of questions during this duration, yeah. In the comment section, you people have raised a lot of questions, and I think those are the questions that you people can be asking now, so that I respond to them directly. I can see Tabikat, welcome to this live stream. Yeah, it is live. It is a live. Today is on a Sunday, as always. Every Sunday I have to do my live stream. Yeah, that is why I'm here, and that is the reason why I dedicated this Sunday to do a live stream, because I want to be one-on-one with my audience, so that we can keep talking. Yeah, togetherness we achieve the best. So let us continue supporting Mayani's family the way I said in my last video, because life in the village is not as expected. Maybe some people might be thinking that in the village, yeah, things happen other way around. Yeah, I can see Lisa KUS. Hello, Max. Hello, everyone. Yeah, hello to you, Lisa. Welcome to this live stream. I really appreciate for every individual who has joined. Actually, I'm waiting for people to join, then we start this live stream. Yeah, I'm just waiting for people to join, because I can see already 44 individuals in this platform. So if we get the Quran that I'm expecting, yeah, we'll be starting immediately. Yeah. So I was talking about the unity that people see in the village. That is the unity that we want it to be. Not today, not because of Mayani, but now and forevermore. And that is what we expect. Yeah, Max, I see now that its people do not live there have the most negative impact. Yes, actually that is what is happening, because the same subscriber that I'm addressing right now are the same subscribers who are, some of them, yeah, not all. Some of them, they are the ones who are bringing this what we call the division, yeah. The division, most of these divisions that we see in the community is because of subscribers, it is because of greediness. So those are the vices that I can say that it is bringing what we see. I can see Amarjit, welcome to this live stream. Max, greetings to you and all helping village people for the community spirit of helping in Mayani House project. Greetings from Canada. We shall support you. I'm really grateful for all the individuals who have supported Mayani's family, both directly, indirectly, through prayers, because we have to appreciate that, because everything that we do it because of putting Almighty Lord in front of us before we do anything. So that is something that keeps us moving. Yeah. So either you put us in prayers, either you contribute on the other hand. What we call, actually, that is what we call, we really appreciate for all the support. Yeah. We really appreciate. Lisa, you guys have come together as a brotherhood. Great job. Thank you for recognizing that. And for me, I will wish this brotherhoodness and everything to continue the way it is. Eva Miller, are you the guys gonna put a perimeter wall around Mayani's wife house? I think she'll need the protection. It depends about the budget that is there, because we can talk about some issues that sometimes it becomes very, 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 very difficult. Yeah, it becomes very difficult because we are working under a budget. We have to follow that budget to the end, because basically the reason even why we are constructing that house is because we need Mayani to sleep peaceful in his own compound, and basically that house is meant for Mayani. Yeah, I've seen speculations are there, we have to accept, but let me not address that. Victor updates. Hello, this is one of the YouTubers in Yabohanse. Even I forgot recognizing one of the another YouTuber who commented here. That is Kamanja KE was here with us, and I think he's watching. Yeah, thank you. We can go and support Kamanja KE. He's a YouTuber from Nyabohanse. Then we have Victor Update, another YouTuber from Nyabohanse. Let us support each other as brothers. Yeah, leave all those things that we see. I don't know reactor. I don't know what in the other. The reaction has to be there. Reaction has to proceed. Yeah, and for those maybe they have never known, this YouTube channel basically is a reaction YouTube channel. For those who maybe they like lifestyle videos, I have another YouTube channel. You can go check it. That is a Vibe with Lumumba. If you like reaction videos, this is the place to be. If you like maybe how people keep animals, you like maybe the lifestyle, you want to see how Maxwell Lumumba does, how the actually the daily routine when he wakes up, it looks like, you want to see how I survive in the village. That YouTube channel actually is basically for that purpose. Go there, support the channel. I have good videos over there. Let us support even that other YouTube channel. Can see Robbie 950, welcome to this live stream. Yeah, the negative impact is mainly mainly because some people do not understand the social cultural context in the village and are always comparing it with the Western world standard. Yeah, Africa basically, when it comes to development or the mindset, yeah, we are somehow behind. Yeah, so understand what is happening in this village. Yeah, let us not speculate. Let us maybe do some things without maybe without reasoning, and that is why we can see something like a negativeness and everything. I can see Granico, welcome to this live stream. Maxwell Lumumba and others in the chat. Yeah, thank you for joining this live stream. You can see this is Victor update. Please hit the like button. Exactly, let us like this live stream. Let us support everything that we are talking about. You can see Pamela Modesta, welcome to this live stream. And Tony saying that hope his sister manages to continue with her education too. Yeah, we wish the family all the best. And the reason why I'm really pushing for this, what we call the Go Fund, is because of life after burial. Yeah, this basically is the part that we have to stress it, because everything we know what is happening right now, but we have to consider even life after burial of Mayani. Yeah? We have to budget all those things. So when you see me pushing about GoFundMe, when you see me saying this, because I know how the GoFund will help Mayani's family, not only the widow herself, we have the sisters. This is one of the ways that we can assist the family directly. Leave alone those things that we say, I don't know, indirectly or what. Yeah. Donations come and they go. But when we have something that we consolidate our funds so that to support this family, this is one of the things that this is one of the ideas that I saw that this is what can work best. And I'll be giving my own reasons when maybe somebody will be asking that question. But for now, we have to go the way things are working here. Greediness and jealousness. Exactly. That is what is happening in Yabohanse within the YouTuber. So basically, greediness of material things. That is what we can see. Hey, good Sunday morning to all these. Pamela Modesta, welcome to this live stream. Asumana, good morning, Max. Pamela Modesta, not Pamela, Asumana, thank you for supporting the family with 75 kgs of rice. Even today's video, I was there in the stock on farming. Your rice is still safe, yeah? We have not touched it, yeah? We'll be touching it as time goes because, yeah, we will be touching it, but we really appreciate for your support. I can see Gerhard begin to keep saying scam in his titles. That is not helping the nations. Yeah, okay. We have to understand, yeah, different YouTubers have their own ways, or maybe making content or bringing in some title that they believe a lot of people, there is something that we call clickable, yeah, or curious titles. So when you believe that when you make your title very curious, a lot of people will be watching. But I myself, I don't need even to put something like curious or clickbaits in my title. What you see in those titles is exactly what is happening in those. The content inside there matches with what I'm talking about. I don't do clickbaits because I wasn't even when I was starting my YouTube channel. I never learned on how to put clickbait, but there is sometimes I was when I was starting maybe some reaction, I was being told that if you want to survive in reaction, you have to put some clickbait. I was telling them that for me, I don't see myself. Let me just put everything the way it is, so that if somebody see that this is the best, you can watch this video without clickbaits. And this is what I'm actually training my audience or the subscribers that let us not watch videos because you have seen an enticing title there. Let us put this in mind. First, we are content creator. We can support each other because we can't actually, all of us, we can't come to your house then say that please help us with money. No, just support the channel. If you support the YouTube channel, it will be very good. Just you watch any video, don't say that because this person has posted a video that I don't like. No, you just support that individual by watching the video. And that is how YouTube goes by. That is how actually YouTube was brought to the village to change people's life, yeah. And let us support whichever the content. I know some content that are not placing, and that is the reality of the situation. Sometimes content becomes very difficult. So exactly, yeah, Victor. Okay, May thinks is getting her the title for the land for the house shop is on. Okay, yeah, there is a link there for a Victor update. Let us support Victor updates. Okay, these are married. Ask Gintu not to create hyper in his logs. Just focus on unity and doing the job. Exactly, that is a point. I'll address it. I'll tell him. It's like a brother. We talk. Yeah, I don't hold grudge with anybody. Yeah, even if I react on you, but let us bring information the way they are. Let us not go put some we try to allure some things in our content so that sometimes some people go and speak false information. That is not what I do. I don't give false information. I have to stick to what the way I was brought up. Yeah, that is all about me. Yeah, Max, it is 1:02 a.m. here. It is 6:08 p.m. We are almost sleeping. Supper time is nearing. Granny live in hope. Okay, live in hope. Okay, I will miss Mayani so much. Yeah, we are going to miss him. A lot of us, we are going to miss him because he was like a brother to us. He was one of the YouTubers. We liked his content, the way, even me, I will be missing the way he used to say wagwan. Yeah, I'm going to miss that because I used to watch his content. When I hear the way he's starting like wagwan, then he's clearing his throat, I'm like, oh, okay, you can do it, brother. Even I was telling him, brother, you can do it, and I wish you all the best. Yeah, we used to communicate. We used to meet like almost daily because Mayani lives near the road, so anytime that you pass, you can see Mayani there. Yeah, so he was like a brother to us. Let us continue supporting Mayani. I still can't believe that Mayani is really gone. Maybe I'm in denial, so sad. Yeah, even for me, it took me time to believe, even though I did a live stream, even when when I got the information about it, because when he was stabbed, I was given that information before the demise of him. We tried, yeah, we really tried, but it happened. It happened. So let us. Okay, it happened. Yeah. Maja is talking to the sister. I can't really understand that. Okay. You can see Emmanuel Farm. This is another YouTuber in Nyabuhanse. Emmanuel Farm, let us go and support Emmanuel Farm. Rest in peace, Mayani. We will miss you. Exactly. Well, thanks, Asumana. Yes, it is clickbait. Yeah, it is clickbait. I got 3 calls from Mayani's number. Who has his phone? 5 a.m., 7 a.m., 11 a.m. So I addressed this issue about Mayani's number initially was given to somebody called Jacob, was controlling the line. After Jacob, okay, there's some speculation that the wife has been given the number, but I'm not 100% sure that the wife had the number. But for the time being, yeah, Mayani is no longer with us. So if you are receiving calls, because even for me, I don't see why do you call subscribers using Mayani's number? What do you want? Gintu is there. Maxwell Lumumba is there. We are there to address your issues. Just come tell us that we need these, and these, because the subscribers are still watching. Yeah, just air your view, then we'll be addressing it. If you want to do video about it, you want us to do video like today. I did video. I brought different people to the video so that they can speak what they want to speak. So that is how we are supposed to express. Don't use somebody who is not with us, his number, so that you'll be calling subscribers. Yeah. Okay, so far I've not received any complaint about maybe about scamming. I've not received any complaint from any subscriber, but there was a speculation where I raised an alarm that Mayani's number has been used to do these, and these, and some people were trying to contact the subscribers directly. That is really bad. That is really bad. Let us not take advantage of the situation. Let us not take what is not good to be done. Every YouTuber looking for support and views. Exactly. That is what is happening. So when you get me talking about GoFund, yeah, so that means that you, as the person who is going to contribute, you will be seeing your name there. That is your name. You how much you have contributed. So this means that no YouTuber, no money will be going to the YouTuber that I've given this person this amount of money to bring it. I don't see anything, because even yesterday I raised it. I say this. If you know very well you're going to give a specific YouTuber, if you trust that YouTuber, well and good, give the money to them. I can't oppose that, yeah, because I don't know how you two people are related, so I don't want to actually to interfere with your relationships, yeah. But if you see that things, if you want transparency and everything, yeah, work with the GoFund. You'll see your name, and any money that will be withdrawn from that GoFund, an official communication has to be made that this amount of money, because when I was checking last time, we were okay. We were actually, when I was checking last time, I was actually, we had like $84. So let us continue supporting the channel, the GoFund. You can see you are right, but I think Ginto is being pushed by the false accusation by Sense of Minions. But hopeful he will improve as it comes terms with the losses of. Yeah, haters are there, and that is nobody wishes you the best, and that we expected that, and it has happened. The same thing happened to me. Even today, I got some WhatsApp message asking for donation. It's shameful how people are trying to exploit the situation. Just be vigilant. Tell them this was Mayani's number. There is no, if I want to contribute, I'll choose another person, or we have a GoFund there. Let us work with it. Okay. Can see greetings from Canada. Are you okay? Okay, I don't know. Are you a YouTuber? Okay. Hi, Zims, welcome to this live stream. Some of the Kenya's minions are so heartless. I saw them talking ill about Mayani on the so-called Positive Reactor channel. But they should remember that karma is real. Yeah, not everyone's address. Exactly, that is what is happening. So don't laugh because somebody is no longer does not actually no that individual no longer exists. Let us come together and pay our last tribute to that individual, irrespective of which side you are. Could the phone number be changed for Mayani's phone? Actually, what is supposed to be done? That line should be closed, yeah, permanently. That is what is supposed to be done. Even the wife is not supposed to pick that number, but for the time being, the wife can take it and use it for her. But it's supposed to be because that person does not exist. So close it and we forget about it. Everyone is trying to capitalize off this strategy. Shameless people. Exactly. I've seen that. I brought it on camera yesterday. Seems best to change his number as potential donator will be fearful to support. Yeah, the wife can actually take over. Maybe can start doing content in any channel. Yeah, not even about Mayani's channel or in any channel. She can be a YouTuber. Then she can share the number. Her own number. The way Mayani started. Any other individual can start the way Mayani started. So we are not restricted that what we are supposed to do. Missy Bernard, welcome to this live stream. There is opportunity in every situation. Sadly, that is how life is. We can never change that. There are people that became millionaires out of COVID-19 pandemic. Life is so unfair. Exactly. Even here in Kenya, we have some people who became millionaires during this during the time of COVID. I can see Inez Charles. Good morning, Max and chat. Thank you. Welcome to this live stream. I can see Phoebe Karaoke. Congratulations to you and Gitu. May God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Zims, but it will stop scam donation being sent, don't you think? Okay, this one was being addressed to Yvette King. You can see Mr. Dmitry right here. Yeah? Gintu asked Mayani's wife if she has Mayani phone and she said yes. She has the phone of Mayani. Maybe she has been given, but there before I was following about the phone. Then I came to realize that somebody else was given the phone. But if she has, let her use it for a duration because even the wife has no national ID. So that means that maybe she'll be using it because she has no national ID. So that means maybe she can take Mayani's, but that is not the way to go. Yeah, that is, I don't want to talk about that, about registering lines or what. Yeah, let me leave that aside. Yeah, but I don't give assurance 100% that I can see new Iblongio. Okay, go fund. Both the name. Okay, there is a link. Look at my all videos, yesterday's video and today's video. There is a link there, the GoFund link. It has no name, yeah. It's all about supporting the widow. Yeah, life after burial of Mayani. So go, there is a link there. Just go to that link. It will give you where you will click for donate. You click for you donate, yeah. Tabikat, I read comments before I look at videos now. Someone normally comments to not watch. It's clickbait. Exactly. That the reality. New. Okay. New. It's on Maxwell video. I saw it. Exactly. Go just my two past videos. It is there. We can contribute for the family, not for me or any other individuals. That is how I call it transparency. Yeah. Let us use that GoFund. Yeah. Max, you have cash app or I will wait for the GoFundMe. Okay, this depends, yeah. There is already a GoFund. You can contribute there directly. If maybe you want something special or you want to contribute, maybe you want to use me to contribute, you can still do it. We don't restrict because there are some things maybe they're too abrupt, yeah. Let's say you want to contribute to the construction. You can do that. If you want to contribute, maybe you have seen some things. You have to do that. But cash app, I don't. Okay, we do M-Pesa, we do MoneyGram, Western Union, Remit, yeah, PayPal. Those are the things that actually we use over here. These for that. Zims now new look on his early video, not live the video. Yeah, there is link there for GoFund. Zims, yes, but who will have the power and the for the new number? Yeah, okay, Zims, yes, but who will have the power and policy? The new, I can't really understand that. Maybe you can rephrase. You can rephrase it. Yeah, I watch Gintu every day because like him and like that stand for. Yes, because if you are very passionate towards somebody, do it. Support every YouTuber. Me, don't restrict somebody not to support some feed YouTuber. Let us support each other because that is what they do to earn a living. Maxwell, put the GoFund on here. I don't know if it will be possible. Let me try here. Can I? Okay. Let me put the GoFund here so that then I'll pin it. Yeah. I think one of the hey, let me see GoFund. Maxwell Lumumba. Let me just put the GoFund here. And actually, this one I'm doing because I have that heart of helping. Yeah, I'm trying to help the widow. I'm trying to help the widow so much because after the burial, I think people will be busy minding their own business. Let us take this opportunity. Let us support the widow to the fullest. Yeah. Oh, where can I get it? Because I'm trying to do something here. Let me see. I want to pin. Let me get it where it is. Let me get it where it is. Where's that GoFund? Yeah, it is here. Copy link. Yup. What can I do? I'm trying to copy the link so that I can share it. I want to share the link. Where am I going to? So I have to change something here. Let me change something here so that I can pin. I want to pin the link direct so that everybody can see it. So I was using some other account to do these. Yeah, we now enter with these. Maxwell Lumumba. Yeah, let me pin the link. I want to pin the link so that we can get access. What is happening here? My internet is very slow. Yeah, I'm using data bundle. The internet is so very slow. Yeah. Okay, for the time being, just go to my last just go to my last. I think, let me now pin it. Yeah, I can see. Just go to my last. Still, wait, the words are so many, I can't really pin it. Yeah, I have to remove 50 words. Yeah, so this means that I'm getting a lot of difficulties to pin the link, but we can proceed. Yeah, we can proceed. I think I'd reached somewhere. Okay. Okay, just go and look the early videos. You can get the link and everything. Yeah, I can see Zims, yes, but we will have, okay, this one I've already handled it. Gahat, you can contribute via PayPal to Max. Exactly, you can still do it. He can convert the transfer to M-Pesa within seconds. Yeah, you can do that. You can do the M-Pesa. You can do, we have different ways, yeah, on how you can do. For those maybe you are asking, my number, it is there in the description. My number is there. My PayPal name is there. Everything is there. Just go to the description. You can get it. And after doing that, you have to highlight the intention of this money. If it is to for construction, if it is to support the widow, if it is maybe the kitchen and everything, highlight there. It will be done according to the way you will want it to be. Yeah. Hi Maxwell, you guys are doing great job. The evil people who are spreading lies, just ignore them. The other thing, Maxwell, is just to put Mayani's number so that people, when okay, Pete tried to use it. Yeah, it has to be, actually it has to be closed. That is how it is supposed to be done. It has to be closed. I don't know the wife as a YouTuber, sorry. Okay, the wife is not a YouTuber, but a lot of people are requesting that she can become a YouTuber. So if she like, it will be happening. Yeah, Maxwell, put the GoFund link here. I've tried copy pasting it, but it is so long. I'm being told to remove 50 words. So I don't know if I remove the 50 words, will it be interfered? Yeah, that is something that it gives me a lot of concern. Okay, the GoFund link is great, very transparent in early video of Max. Exactly, and the way I said, contribute to the GoFund in case of any withdrawal. Will come on camera, say that this money is being withdrawn to do this, and you can see yourself there. When you contribute, you can see yourself there, how much people have contributed. So that means that any money can be accounted for with a lot of transparency. So you can question that why are you withdrawing this money, to use for what? So that is basically why I refer people to the GoFund. But if you trust some individual to use them, send them the money, no problem with that. So Max, do I use your phone number to send by PayPal? No, use my, just go to the description, you'll see there my an email. Actually, I'm using my email. Use my email, then it will be there. It will be done. The GoFund link is great, very transparent. It is early. Okay, this one I've handled it. Okay, Max, they have to close that number because people are contacting me that I do not even know. They can block that number, and can you guys help her to get her ID, bro? I don't know if she has reached the age of 18 years. I'm yet to confirm because I don't bother about somebody's life, yeah. But I'm going to confirm about that. If she's 18 years, she has national ID and maybe some of the document to support maybe acquiring the national ID, because the parent's ID has to be there. So I'll look into that maybe tomorrow. Then I'll help her out on how to get a national ID very faster, yeah. You can see chat with Anne. Is Jacob the storeman at my aunt's home? Okay, they work one in hand with a Pesaman, yeah? Pesaman and Jacob. Jacob is the person that maybe if you have watched my last video, there is Pesaman there, there is Jacob there. The people who are telling me about the firewood, one of them is Jacob, the other one is Pesaman, yeah? Ines Stars, the GoFund takes apart, begin to give directly. I can't really understand that. Okay, Robbie, okay. Look on Maxwell videos of today early, and I think yesterday too is there. Exactly, it is there. Okay, this is the GoFund link. Okay, I see it is here. Let me just pin it, yeah. I'm trying to pin it. It is not accepting. I'm trying to pin it, but it is not accepting. Wife have no bank account, surely. Yeah, she doesn't have because she does not have ID. So maybe she'll be using Mayani, but that depends on the family. What the family will decide is what will be followed by, because some of them will decide that because Mayani does not exist, let us do away with the ID and everything, so that, you know, when Mayani's details are being used by any other person, in case of any problem, you know, the people who will be handled, actually it will be bringing problem to the family members, not even the person who is using it. So they have not to risk those documents because they are very important, yeah. The girlfriend is now put her picture up as Mayani's profile. Can't really understand these. Yes, that sending to either of them is good too. What's up, player? More money, more money. I don't really understand you. Typos or response. Okay. Max, can someone get hold of Mayani's phone and delete our contacts? Thank you. What is supposed to be done, yeah? The phone has to be not restarted, it has to be, it is called what, to be rebooted, yeah. So as everything to disappear from that phone, yeah, including his mail and everything, because Mayani no longer exists. So that means that we are ready to support the family, yeah. We are ready to support the family. That is why we have the GoFund. That is why people are contributing to support the family. I don't see any need why these details about Mayani, they are being still being used, yeah. Let us work the way things are supposed to be yeah. Why should someone delete your contacts? I really don't understand this. From Peter 254. Hello Max, my condolences to the loss of Mayani. I think you are doing an excellent job supporting the wife. Exactly, that is what even okay, my much focus is not even about the other things, yeah, because even family, the family members lost somebody, but even the family, they don't expect us to do everything for them. They have to come in and chip in, so that even for them, you know, it has reached a point, okay, I don't want to say that, yeah, but even family members, they have to chip in to help subscribers and every other individuals to bring in, because some issues, I don't speak everything on camera, but go by these, no, even family members, they have to chip in. So we are not here to play 100%. We are here just to play around 20%, so that the family can be playing the other 80%. That is how we are just supporting, nothing else, yeah. Let us not be given that bad, because even for me, I just reached a point that even sometimes you think like, should I just withdraw my services, because when it becomes too much, you begin to ask her if he called the phone now, if you will answer the phone. So Gintu took out the phone to her. It okay, money wife. So Maxwell, please make sure that he has the phone. Okay, okay, I'll confirm about that. I'm not that much sure. Go ahead, today's early video, it is there. Yes, exactly. Maybe someone similar swapped. It is better to stop using it completely. Some people have no heart. Whoever was using Mayani's number should be reported. Exactly, that is supposed to be done, Peter. So people contacts don't get sent around the village. Exactly, that is what is supposed to be done. Me raising that alarm is because I thought that these all contacts should be hidden in such a way that nobody should get those contacts, especially for the subscribers from maybe not from Kenya. Yeah, we those numbers should be very private. Nobody should contact those subscribers. I think she's scared to say anything. Yeah, the lady, she's humble, very, she's afraid, yeah, she's very afraid. She don't even socialize. So Mosabi, hello, yeah, let us support Mosabi. This is another YouTuber from Nyabuhansi village. Let us go check the channel so that we can support him. Okay, you can see chat with Anne, because they are calling me and I don't know who they are. Yeah, let that number be closed. The wife can start life again, because just she can use uh, she can use a friend's number that exists, yeah. She can use somebody else's number, but not Mayani's number, because it will be bringing a lot of confusion and even problems to her. I understand that you have several numbers of the Nyabohansi YouTuber. Contacted them for further information. I did that. All the contribution channels, I posted the link so that they'll be sharing in their channel, but I'm not going to force anybody to do that. I'm playing my part. If you think, if any YouTuber is here, just check the contribution list, so that I posted the link, but still I'm going to repost today and tomorrow, almost daily, so that we can share that link about the GoFund, yeah. I don't trust the father. Why don't you trust the father? Yeah, you'll be answering. I'll be reading these comments there down. He's gone. the scout, okay, beach closed down. This is the law. Exactly, that is what is supposed to be done. Let Mayani's number be closed. You start life with your own number. Yeah, I can see Mosabis. Okay, go ahead. Did you see Forever Humble put the link here? Yeah, the link of the GoFund is there. I think you can still put it. This is you can still put it. You can still put it. Forever Humble. You can put the link so that I try to pin it. Yeah. Okay, GoFund is the best option and it is transparent. Exactly. That is my aim. Yeah. I sent to Gintu. I have been disappointed. I don't want to handle about that issue because I denied handling people's issue. I don't do in this channel. I don't want to talk anything. Your issues with somebody else, that one I'm not going to handle. Even if it was a mistake for me to read it. Yeah, it was a mistake for me to read it. Inez fully understand. Okay, please put GoFund for everyone. Yeah, just go to my channel. Yeah, the video that I posted, the two last videos. Yeah, the GoFund is there actually, and I've pinned it. So go look at the video that I've pinned. Everything will be okay. I send my link above. Okay, these are Michael Kiangwe. Yeah, sent to Max or Gin to just as good. Okay, GoFund take 14 or 16% of the money. Okay, but at least there is okay, taking 14 to 16% is better off than taking 100% of the money, or you take a very big portion, I don't know, 70-30%. Yeah, you know how it has been working. Yeah, I can see life with without borders. Yeah, Mayani's wife might need counseling after the funeral. When everyone has left, she could get into depression with a newborn. This is a good opinion. This has to be done, and I think even before burial. Yeah, this is what actually the elders do. Yeah, they have to give her much counseling. Yeah, counseling is there. That is why you see her no longer crying, because she has been cancelled. Yeah, you can see sending marks or to okay. The link brings you to a video. You don't go to the GoFund. I had to go to Mark's main channel description. His email and phone number are there. Okay, I'll check about that. Okay, go ahead. Also good sending to Mark, but Maxwell early today video is there under comments. See? Let me okay. Also good sending to Max, but on Maxwell early today video is there under comment. Yes, it is there. I was in the WhatsApp group for the father-in-law buried. I took myself out of the chat and then I deleted it. Then another one, Gabriel, I deleted it. Then two other phone numbers, I just deleted them off. Exactly, because people are added. Yeah, I'll handle about these. Yes, she will need mental support. Exactly, that is absolutely okay. Warm and kind greetings, Andrea. She might still be in shock and a lot going on in the construction that distract her currently. So I worry about her aftercare support and what that will look like. But actually most of the times, yeah, she's inside the house. She doesn't come to the construction site unless maybe she has to give us, because you know, there are some subscribers tell us that you have to work hand in hand with the wife so as to do the budgeting and everything. That is what we do. So when you see her in the camera with us, know that that is the way it is supposed to be handled, because we are not even concerned about the family. We are concerned about Mayani's wife. That is what actually we are. So when you see her next to us, take it very simple, because actually we don't call her for the entire video or what. No, just a section, because it lasts. Because look at the interviews, she's there like for around 5 minutes at most, then she goes back to the sitting position. So we are not just putting her maybe standing or what. Yeah, because I saw some people commenting about standing. It is a choice. If she tells us that I want to sit, We'll make her comfortable and sit. We can do that interview from that point. But still, we are trying to actually help her the way we can. I don't go to comments. Usually people put the link in the, okay, you gotta tell them in the comment, not in the video description. Yeah, it is in the comment section. Yeah, comment section. You see in the comment section, my last two videos, you'll see the link of GoFund. Go contribute there. Go ahead. If you wait after opening that link, it goes to video, and then you see Maxwell videos with a GoFund. Okay, Maxwell, I want to support again by buying chicken to feed the people from you. There is no problem. There is no problem if you think that you want to buy chicken and take to the maybe to the people so that they'll be feeding on them. Have no problem. I deliver the way you request, and you tell me the timing. Yeah, but the last day, maybe before the burial day. Yeah, that's the best day to take the chicken so that they can be slaughtered. Yeah, but you can send the cash early enough so that we can budget. I can buy the chicken, bring them to my place, keep them there. When the best time reaches, I'll deliver them fully the way you requested. I'm going to take them the way you requested, all of them. Yeah, and you'll see that in the video. Okay, something misbehaving here. Okay, this one I've handled. Just donate 50 on a GoFundMe. They chop $7. Okay, I'll be looking into that. Thank you. This is a new. Okay, thank you, new. We really appreciate for the contribution. Absolutely, losing the two men closest to you in a time of span of 14 days and being expectant. How much can one human endure? Exactly. That is very. It is very unfortunate. Yeah. Already. Okay. I've seen these. I'll be confirming. Just tell me how you want the money to be used. I'll use it 100% the way you'll say. Yeah. I'll follow your guideline on how you want the money to be used. Yeah. Please do it there. And tomorrow I'll be doing it on camera, and you'll be seeing. Okay, I'll just say your name the way it starts. I'm not going, because I will just say the way your name starts, because I don't want people start speculating that, oh, this guy has money, let me just start calling him, yeah, or her. I don't want to do that. That is why I usually put the initial. Yeah, so if you know yourself, because so far I've received money from 4 individuals. There is no any fifth individual, but when I'm going to confirm from this individual who has said okay, money has been sent, I'll be doing a video about that, and I'll be telling us what they're after. So good. Okay, not this one. Okay, GoFundMe does not take much. For example, okay, raise okay, I've seen these. Zims, I agree, but they said GoFundMe is 1,000, okay, 100% to the wife after burial. It is not, okay, it is, let me just put this clear. It is not 100%. If you contribute toward the GoFund, then you say that this amount of money will be used in construction. That means that this amount of money has to withdraw. It has to be withdrawn from the GoFund, and it can be drawn anytime, yeah? But the money that is there maybe to help the widow, because we have different platform, because basically we have contribution WhatsApp groups. So I expect that apart from family playing a part when it comes to this burial thing, yeah, let other contribution pay part in different ways, so that the GoFund to be made maybe for the widow, but it is not 100%. I'm not guaranteed 100% with the widow. If any person come up and tell me that I send money to the GoFund to do construction, we will authorize that money to be withdrawn and to be channeled to where it is supposed to be, and we'll be doing that with transparency. I'll come on camera and say that we are going to withdraw this amount of money from the GoFund because the person who sent this money instructed these and these. So that is how it will be working, yeah. But for the time being, that money is not going to be touched. because there is no, the money that we have received there, there is no anybody who has said that we are supposed to do this. No. So that means that the money is safe, nobody is going to touch that money. But when it will be touched, it will be done and everybody will be aware of what is happening. The girl will need counseling as well. Okay, this one I've already handled. I need to go check out for, okay, thank you. Okay, Max, for those that are visual learners, could you post a list of what is outstanding daily that many viewers know exactly what is needed on the list? In my last video, because I give the platform, especially the people who are in the store, because I don't want to speculate, then I start this Max, because I don't know even what is happening in the store. I don't take time in any way, yeah. I do what concerns me. So like today, I did a video with the people involved in the store. They gave out what they think it is below the stock level, yeah. They came and told us that some firewoods were, they needed some firewoods. Some of them said, one of them said that they have some, they need some, we call them some mattresses. So that is what their point was. From that point, still I'll be doing videos, especially most of the videos I'll be concentrating on the store, so that to know what is missing, what they need. If they produce a list of items they'll need, I'll come on the camera and read the items, so that whoever feels to support, they'll be supporting. But still, the way I was saying, even the family has to support to some extent, yeah. Don't leave us to do everything 100%. We have to, we have actually to distribute, yeah. We have to distribute all these, I don't want to call it a burden, yeah. We have to distribute all these things across, because the family should not be relaxed and say that the likes of Maxwell is there, Gint is there, they'll be bringing this money. No, let us contribute what we can. We don't force anybody. What is missing, they'll sort it, yeah. What is missing, they'll sort it, but let us give out the best from us. That is what I can encourage us. Let us give our best, yeah. Let us support to the 100%, yeah. Also preparing for the this week's school project week. Still have to unpack car and clean it, okay. That's the only way to do it, okay. Yeah, okay, I think they just need money for such sadly, okay. But anyway, it is a great support. Exactly, thank you. Is it in the last video? Yes, it is there. Look at the comment section, the pinned comment, you'll get the GoFund link there. GoFund is on Maxwell Ali today's video in the comment section. Exactly, it is there. When will us human have compassion again? That is what should be done. Maria Pasti donated 50 Australian dollar. Thank you for contributing. Thank you for contributing. Last video of today in the comment section. Exactly, thank you. I will do it latest Friday and send my contribution, no problem. Anytime you feel like, because this GoFund, because we have put a target there in the GoFund. If it reaches that target, we'll be closing down the GoFund. But still, when we finalize everything, we think that this money will be helping the widow. We are going to close down the GoFund. So that means it has limited time to exist, yeah. Especially when still we still have the pressure, we still have what to do, yeah. Let us support the family. Let us do everything from that point, yeah. For me, I'm not interested in any way about, I've never, okay, let us not eat the deceased money. This just like curses to us. So let us support the family. The money will be used the way the subscribers will say, and it will be helping not only the widow, even other things. Remember, this issue might take a legal dimension. So let us take, so that means when it takes the legal dimension, the same GoFund will be used, because we know we have no other time that will be coming now say that we have a legal issue, let us contribute for the legal issue about the Mayani or what. No, let us take this opportunity, let us contribute to the maximum, and the money will be used the way we have said that, slowly by slowly, pole, with no hurry, yeah? There is no pressure. And this is the reason why we never wanted this GoFund to be handled. Okay, there is something that I've not highlighted. This GoFund is not even handled by the wife because of various reasons. You being in a family, you can get pressure that you have to withdraw money so that you can help the other people, especially we know the African behavior. Let's say your okay, maybe your in-law. I can pressurize you that if you don't give me this amount of money, you won't live in this house. So we are trying to put everything safe. Yeah, she's not going to control this money, but she's going to oversee this money in case of anything that can happen. This money will be removed through a channel or a panel that we have to agree. Every individual has to agree that this money should be channeled to this pathway because of this such a thing. Yeah, so that means that it's all about transparency, accountability, and everything. Yeah, this is Shinga on Cubes. Welcome to these. Welcome here to this live stream. I can see life without borders. I'm new subscriber. Always watch in the background. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sisters to sisters, I jump this text. Maxwell, do you know how much to rent a tent and how much days can you keep it? I think you can text me. I'm here to confirm. I have friends that they have tent, but I have to confirm the exact amount of money. You can reach me, then I'll give you the exact. Yeah, because I don't know if I can trace back your chat in the comment section so that I can respond to you. If I forget, please just comment even in the comment section within YouTube. I'll respond to it because once you will comment, actually do a new comment. Yeah, don't respond to maybe when somebody comments, then you go and respond to the comment. Just put a new comment. I'll see it, then I'll respond to it immediately. How it costs, I have to confirm about this. I don't want to lie here on the camera. Yeah, Maxwell, I hope the family members are now thinking you, Ginto, and other YouTubers are going to take care of everything. They should also contribute. You guys are just helping you. That is what we are experiencing right now. If they see you, they start following you. Yeah, they think we have, okay, don't want, sometimes, okay. That is why even when I came on camera and said I gave out my an example about myself. When I was having burials back to back, I never came to the channel and asked anybody for money. We did it as family. Yeah, nothing else. Nobody contributed. No, nothing happened. We did it as a family. But because having seen Mayani, the life about actually how the widow is struggling, that is why I saw it very good. Like it is only because of the widow that made me, and maybe that friendship with Mayani. Because if it is all about the friendship, I could contribute, and in the contribution list, then I remain silent. But here comes a widow. Now this is the pain that actually touched me. Then I said that I wouldn't like to see this widow in pain, especially a young widow being in pain. That is something that actually touched me, and I say that let me help support this family. It is because of the widow. That is why when you see me pressurizing everything towards the widow, I really understand the pain that she feels. Yeah, I really understand it. That is why I'm talking about the family can cater all these other things, but when it comes to the life after burial, because life is going to be very difficult, let us help the widow. That is the first priority on my side. The way I said, let us not start thinking that don't ask about the house. Basically, the house is being constructed for Mayani himself. Yeah, that is the compound of Mayani. Let us not think that maybe because of let us think that is Mayani's house, that is Mayani's wife. She has to stay there, but any other things, let us not ask a lot of questions. Yeah. Yes, I will. I want to contribute. Yes, contribute. There is no, just look at the channel that you want to contribute. If it is to GoFund, well and good. If it is somebody, well and good. We don't give any restriction. Yeah, just do what your heart feels. Yeah, do the way your heart feels. I agree with you. She's going to need baby stuff. Start buying now. Okay, yes, that is the time that we are going to come through. she's going to expect any time from now, yeah, because the last time she was saying around 8 months. Every day we wake up, you get that this 1 month now it is being reduced 29 days, 27 days, 26 days, 25, 24 until 10 days. So that means the more we go, the more the more actually she becomes due. So let us, that is why I'm really pushing for this, because this is the time that even the go fund money will be used to cater for the bills, to cater for what. But on my side, I'll try my best if I can link. Okay, I can even take a risk to link her with somebody's share, so that to help her deliver very well, and the bills to be catered for. Yes, I can do that, and I think that is the best. If she is not going to be linked with Mayani's share, I can even take a risk of including her in somebody else share as a kid. Yeah, somebody can even say that this she's my kid, let me help him like my kid. Or somebody can say that this is what, you understand how share works. You can incorporate maybe your son, your kid, or maybe your spouse. Somebody can even risk to put her like a spouse, so us, when she'll be delivering, she'll get those privileges. Yeah, just to get the privilege, nothing else, nothing like a relationship, nothing like that. Yeah, those, that is why sometimes I say that you risk. Men will have more than one women, but okay, this Miss Baby Kitchen, I think I never recognized your presence. Welcome. Andrew Brown, I never recognized your presence. Welcome to this live stream. I agree with you. She's going to, okay, this one I've already tackled. Men will have more than one woman, but it is the one who is living with has the talk. Yeah, because people were speculating that this wife will be needing life after, maybe she's still young, she might be needing life there afterwards. That one does not concern us, but we have to make her happy for the time being. Yeah, that one will come, but let us make her, we are not going to restrict him. Let her do what she thinks is it is good for her. Angel B, welcome to this live stream. I'm so proud of how the community is standing with his family, his wife, and unborn baby, building hope where there was a heartbroken. Absolutely lovely to see. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mosabi, Wagwan, me general, me there. Okay, life. Okay. Does your culture allow her to remarry in the future? If yes, does she have to move out of a new home? Yes, actually, that the way you have put it, yeah, you are allowed. Nobody is restricting you that you have to stay in that family. If you like to go, you will go, and if you like to move out, you will go and look like you look. That is why other people were speculating that why not buy her a piece of land and build from that piece of land. The way he said, the house that we are building, that is Mayani's house. Yeah, she'll be living there as Mayani's wife. But if she sees that there is life after Mayani, we have no restriction. She can do that. Nobody will force her to remain there. She's young. Yeah? Remember, she's below 20 years. How will she cope up? So she still needs life. That is what I can say as per now. She okay. She might give birth on the day of Mayani's burial. When I was handling about this issue, when I was counting days, I was like to say that maybe she will be giving birth the day Mayani will be brought, or Mayani will be okay. That's just a speculation, but even for us, if that happens, well and good, well and good. It will be like a blessing. And if that happens, maybe the son, the child will be called after Mayani. Yeah. Obviously, the family will want piece of pie. Ignore that. Max Gin to Kate, stay focused. Many. The reason why we came up with the Go Fund, not under the lady's name, is because we know some people, if we put it under her name, people will be pressurizing her. She will be full of stress. So that's why I told us that this money, before it is being withdrawn, it has to be processed in a such a way that everybody has to accept that if it is maybe open for her another business, we have to accept that we are going to open for her another business, all of us. But not that we will we actually she'll be controlling this account, because we know the pressure that is outside here. Family will see that this lady has a lot of money in the bank, let us exploit her. So these are the things that, and we have to understand that this lady does not know how life is. Yeah, because maybe people will be saying, this lady, maybe she comes from maybe a village or maybe a town, but she does not know how to handle money. You know, even handling money, you must be having an experience on how to handle money. So that's the reason why we had to take this option of not making her directly concerned with the money, but she can access the money through a channel. Yeah, if you go, you pass through the first, you convince the first individual that I want to do with the money this, you go to the second individual, want to do the, if you convince all of us that you want to use this money for something that will be benefiting you, well and good, the money will be withdrawn. But if you are not going to convince the entire people in that panel, so that means that money won't be given out. But in case of any challenge, yeah, you know, there are some challenges there, like maybe something has happened, maybe she has given birth, that we don't even negotiate for that. How much is the hospital bill? How much it will cost? Well and good, that money will be there to cater for that bill. In case of any emergency, that money will be used to cater for that emergency. Not negotiating that you have to convince me. No, if we see any emergency, well and good, the money is yours. We have to help you. Yeah, a person like me, I don't even want to associate with those something about money. I don't associate myself so much about people's money. Yeah, even me, I would like to have a living thereafter. Yeah, so that what I'm just doing here is to help her, nothing else. Yeah, to help her, so as to make sure that she lives very well. Yeah? The wife has the phone. All you have to do is to reboot the phone. There's no problem at all. The wife is okay. Person who was doing it to Gintu found out she is an interview with her, but he didn't bash her. Okay, but still, let her get another number to use. But Mayani's number, let it be closed. Yeah, we don't want Mayani's details. Mayani does no longer exist. Let us not use Mayani's details in any way. Reboot the phone, give it to her. There is no problem with that. But giving her the line of Mayani, that is not possible. We have the sisters, maybe the friends can still, even her mom can still register her a line under the mom's ID for the time being, before she gets her own ID. As Humana saying that the widow is the main priority, guys. I have seen similar situation like that before. In my village, the poor girl was left to suffer with her baby. Exactly, that is something that I'm avoiding. Yeah, me being in that panel, yeah, I don't want to be in the committee, maybe the burial committee. I'm not there. I don't want to be there. I'm not in any way a treasurer or anything when it comes to the burial. But I have to admit, I'm one of the panelists here in that Go Fund. So we have to make sure that the money is going to be used with the widow. So we are here to help the widow, nothing else. Yeah, that is what concerns me most, even more than any other thing. Yeah, please ensure the wife has proper running water, boreholes, so she doesn't depend on Mayani's stepmom. Well, okay, I think this issue, I'm not sure about the planning. Okay, what I do about the construction, I submit what has been sent to me, but I don't take any responsibility to maybe to build on anything. Me, what I do, I submit. what has been sent through me in that construction site. But about running water, this is something very good. This is really something very good because we are in a modern world. Yeah, running water is everything. I'll talk to Ginto about these and see it, because what I know, after putting the roof, doors, window, even without plastering or any other thing, maybe about making even the kitchen or any other thing, yeah, I think that is the best time that I will be bringing Mayani in. That is what I know. We are just waiting for the roofing, doors, even before we put tiles. I think we'll be now doing preparation about burial, yeah. It is sad, poor young girl. She will need all hell of prayers, especially day of the funeral. Exactly. We are going to make sure that we will actually make sure that she's good. Yeah, I don't think this wife will have a problem with the borehole. Mayani is the one that dug it, built the cover. If we see, that is why we have the GoFund. You know, everything is now going back to the GoFund. This is why even we have the GoFund. If we see that, if she'll come out and say that I'm really struggling because of this borehole, we have to dig for her a new borehole. Yeah, we'll have to do. And this one, that is why I said in case of any emergency, we are ready to chip in into the GoFund and fund her, because that money is hers. It is not mine. It is not for Gintu. It is not for anybody. It is her money. So that means that in case of any emergency, that money will be used for her benefit, not any other thing. Does Mayani have a sister, or does she have uh, any close relative who could stay with her after burial? Because every will go and she will be at home. Okay, that, yeah, Mayani has sisters, but let us see how things will be happening. Let us see how, let us first concentrate about, because right now she's passing through a lot. She's passing through a lot, yeah. Okay, Maxwell, you are alive. You never tell me. I just checked my phone and see you. Thank you. Yeah, this is one of my good friends. Yeah, this is Anne. Okay, sorry for that. Sorry for that. Actually, my lives I usually do abrupt. Yeah, I do abrupt so that we can meet in that live stream. For those who are not given this live a thumbs up, make sure that you give it a thumbs up because we are communicating. Okay. In the case, it's genuinely cause I'm not happy when someone get donation and start talking it for granted about. Don't seek work. Exactly. I sent support. I saw something like a message. I don't know if this message comes from you. Let me see. Yeah, I've seen a message. I've seen a message. Okay, let me read the text. Yeah, I've seen the message. The message can take like if it is a hen, it will be around 10 to 12 hen. But if it is a rooster, it be around 8 roosters there. Yes, I've seen your message, and I think this chicken I'll be delivering almost at the last, when Mayani be actually will be delivered when Mayani will be brought. Yeah, the next day. Okay, the day Mayani will be brought before the burial, because he has to sleep one day, then he will be buried the next day. I'll deliver the chicken, but I can still buy the chicken. I'll bring them here. You will see them in the video. I really appreciate this. Is I think this is the cash that you have sent. These Inez Charles. Yeah, I've seen the cash. I'll do the way you have said. 100%. Yeah, I was pressing clothes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, know about that, but I had Gin to say that the wife will use the borehole and her shop. That's why the house is so close. Okay, and if you click the subscriber bell, it is usually then notifies exactly. Even you see, even for Yvette Kish King, I've never told, I don't even have Yvette Kish King number. I only communicate with around 2 to 3 subscribers in my contact list. I don't even have those. I don't communicate directly with and funny thing about me, you can text me, we talk the first day. I don't initiate any conversation with subscribers. You text me the first day, maybe we chat a little, then I don't text you forever. That is my nature, yeah. I don't want to bother anybody, yeah. So so I'm sorry for that, and I never told you. I never told you. I'm sorry for that. Just now, a Kenyan number contacted me via WhatsApp, asking for contribution. The name of the number is MC Frank. Frank, yeah? I am tired of these shameless people. This is really sad. You see, this kind of information that I'm getting, that somebody is trying to contact subscribers. This is something very bad. Let me just be very, I told Gintu to make sure that that WhatsApp group is actually, it is done away with. But up to now, I still see the WhatsApp group there. Yeah, I still see it existing. I told them to get everybody out of that WhatsApp group, then close it permanently, but that has not been done. I'm sorry for that, because for me, I did what I saw it is good for me. I raised the alarm, so let them now work into it. Okay, they removed all the admins that I instructed, that remove all the admins, because this admin can see you that you have started deleting content. Then he gets that crown of being admin from you. Then you can no longer delete anybody. Yeah, that is why I told them that make sure you kick out you kick first, you maintain one admin, and that is only Mayani's number is being used as the admin. Then that number is supposed to be used to kick everybody out. Yeah, once you do that, because when you try getting out, you are the admin, the WhatsApp will take another admin, and maybe they will take another admin who is even dormant in that WhatsApp group, and that person cannot even know. So you'll get yourself that your numbers will be exposed there, but actually right now the numbers have been exposed. Like Angel, I saw your number there. Forever Humble, I saw your number there. But those ones, it does not okay, it does not even pertain me in any way. Yeah, I just saw them, but I can't really. So it is you to decide. Yeah, even you take responsibility of yourself. Just get out of that group. Nobody will be contacting. Exit the group. Just left the group by yourself, because me, I'm not going to leave that group unless I see everything is working, because I have now to see if there anybody commenting shit or any other thing in that group, so that we can know. Please take to go to hospital that she can get good care when she deliver. I think it's a girl baby. Okay. I don't know about these. But we'll make sure about that. Okay, for me, I've talked to her only twice. Yeah, the day that the first day that Mayani himself introduced her to me, and when she has been giving us the list of items that are needed. Yeah, that is the only time I've spoke to her. No any other time. Yeah, anyone who says they said money, they better got a receipt with date, time, not lies around here exactly. Remember, we are working with the deceased family. Let us not take advantage. Yeah? If it was like a celebration, or we are planning for maybe a big party, well and good. If you see this is an opportunity for you, grasp that opportunity. But now we are dealing with a deceased individual. Let us make sure that the funds are used 100%. Yeah, 100%. From tomorrow, I'll be serious about any money that I'm giving out, because I think I've helped where I was supposed to help. Let me be very frank with you people. Yeah, have helped where it was good to help. Any money, let me say that maybe today gave out a money, I'm not going to charge that amount of money. I just took it from my pocket, because my heart told me that give out, that is your own money. I gave out my own money, but I just took it from my heart. But maybe there afterwards, like tomorrow, if in any case I'll be giving out any money, I have to document it, and I'll be requesting for a refund. Yeah, because sometimes maybe they don't have anything, because they won't be having anything, because I've helped to an extent that I see I've helped so much, but that does not mean that I can't proceed to help. I can chip in my pocket, but still I can request for a refund there afterwards. Yeah, maybe somebody can sign that I gave you money to do these kind of stuff because of various reasons. Yeah, let me not make myself poor because of some issue that maybe even the family members can be chipping in. Maxwell is not rich. I'm not rich in any way. You can see we are struggling. This bed I'm sleeping in a single room. I'm not even rich. So I'm just trying to help. So in the near future, that is maybe tomorrow, if somebody requests me money, I can decide to provide that amount of money, but I'll be deducting that amount of money from any channel. Maybe when a subscriber say that do these, I'll tell that okay, you have helped, but let me do this. I'm going to remove this amount of money because I spent my own money because of these, and because if the family is not coming out to help their own family, it will be very hard. Yeah, sometimes you can get poor because of trying to be good. Yeah, let us not take advantage. Let us support. Let us do everything the way it is supposed to be. Okay, I can see a boy, a girl, a boy, a girl. I don't want to, I don't want to enter to that conversation. What a community! Keep up good spirit, the youth. Okay, participating. May God continue to bless you and your next children with such spirit. Spread it all over, and God will reward. Thank you, thank you, thank you. These are from Swain. Thank you. Thank you, Max. I understand your position and role to support the wife. Blessed for your effort. Thank you for that. I'm really grateful for that. The young lady needs positive support. I am happy she's getting her own space in privacy. Thank God. That is why I still say that let us support the GoFund so as to make the widow to actually cater for the widow's life. Yeah, she and her child must live in the house. She don't need no in-law inside her spaces. Yeah, exactly. I suggest that someone take that phone and delete our contact since Mayani there. I'll try doing this tomorrow. I'll consult Gintu. We'll require that phone to be brought. We will do all the necessary. Yeah. If maybe the issue is about the channel, we'll consider about that. Maybe we'll consider about that, but yeah, we might be consider. But when it comes to contact list, let us make sure that we delete those contacts even from the email. Yeah, we delete from the email. We delete those contacts from every place so as nobody can access. And that WhatsApp group. Yeah, I'm going to take an initiative of maybe I'll request, then I try. If I'll be given the phone, I'll try kicking everybody out. Not even I'll try. I'm going to request so that we can sit down with other people so that we make sure that those people are being removed from that channel and make it actually, if they want to create another group, let them create maybe with the local number, the villages number, because we still have contribution channels. Then WhatsApp groups, let them use for contribution. Let's respect young, old, and everyone. It is not a proper word to address someone as a drunkard. Maybe using drunkard and then prayer for the people. Let the community continue accommodate everyone. Exactly. But I think in our today's conversation, we have not discussed anything. Even I have not touched about alcoholism. But let us not address. But if somebody is drunkard, yeah, we are not even abusing that person. That is the reality. That person is a drunkard. But we are talking about helping the widow. Yeah, I had Gin to say that he was going to build a new toilet and borehole because he didn't want Mayani's wife to have any problem with the stepmother. So if this is the plan, well and good, we'll support the plan. There is nothing. If the plan comes out, we will support it to our best. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Thank you. These okay. Will the wife need baby clothes, blankets for the baby diapers? Just block any WhatsApp number that calls you. That's what I do. It all stops when they are blocked. Exactly, just block, yeah, block. Even you yourself take that initiative of exiting that group. Don't wait for Max to come or Ginto to come and start maybe remove you in that group. No, just take your initiative to withdraw yourself from that group. Just take that initiative. Maxwell, you need to delete all the contact in Mayani. Yeah, from the email, actually all the contact, because sometimes people keep contacts in the email, so those contacts have to be deleted. You can delete from the phone, but if when you store things in the email, when you even when you open that email, you can still see those contacts sinking in. Yeah, they'll still come. So let us clear everything. Yeah, let us even reboot. That is why maybe some people they want that YouTube channel. I don't know what will be happening, because YouTube channel is being linked to Mayani's email directly if the contacts are in the email. So that means we have to delete the contacts from that mail. I don't know who will be taking that YouTube channel. I don't want to speculate. I think Gintu is having too many things. I saw them all coming to Gintu asking for things. He could have instructed someone to stop the WhatsApp, and they have not deleted it. Maybe if you can check 2 marks, no problem. I'm going to take that initiative tomorrow to see if I can access the WhatsApp group and clear everybody. Even that group needs to be deleted. Because the work it was used for, I think we were done with it. I see one time Mayani's wife was sick, and it was the wife to Mayani 8 years old sister cleaning the dishes, and Mayani big sister was there, nothing doing nothing. That hmm. This is how things happen, and I'm sorry to say that. That is why when somebody was commenting, can Mayani's sister live in that house, I never commented anything, because different cultures, different ways. I don't want to comment even about these. I'm not going to comment, but you people can see what is happening by your own eyes. Yeah, you people, this is just a subscriber who was and I'm going to read it again. I see one time Mayani wife was sick, and it is the wife for is the wife to Mayani's 8 years old sister cleaning the dishes, and Mayani big sisters was there not doing they are not doing nothing. The 8 years old girl was doing. So that is why many things I avoid talking about them, because I know how the situation is. Disappointment from you, I think that is how things are. That's fair, Max. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am the same, Max. I will never contact a YouTuber. All my messages go on the comments. Yeah, thank you, thank you. That is so good. Tabikat, that is so good. That is being yourself. I've seen that too. That is so unfortunate. If you have seen, that is why I never commented about maybe this person staying with the, yeah, does this person have sisters to stay with? No. So when I'm talking about helping the widow, these are the things that I'm saying, that some people will be taking advantage. You see, like now you have already seen these. The next time, because they know that she has money, people will be now playing good to her. That is why we have to be having serious faces when it comes to maintaining the financial accounts. That is why we have to take the responsibility, because we are the people telling our subscribers to facilitate their, we are telling people to facilitate for the widow. We are the same people who are supposed to take the responsibility to make sure that that money has been used the way it's supposed to be. We have seen a lot of widows here, even in the village. When their husband died, you get that when they are left alone, there are some other men come and convince them they get remarried. Then when the money is done, even for you are done, that man escapes. He does not want to take a responsibility. They disappear. So that is why we are now seeing that let us take this responsibility. Yeah, let us take this responsibility so that this does not happen. If somebody maybe come there after that, I love you, I don't know, we can't do the, You just go there, get married. We won't restrict that, but we will not be providing finances for the both of you. Yeah. But when you are alone, if you have any problem, we will be there to support you to the full, as long as that account has money. Yeah, as long as that account has money, we will support you where need be, not all the issues, where need be. Yeah. Okay, I will support Maxwell too. Thank you for that. 1122. He gave the support with a willing heart. You stop these. You sent him back the money. This is a Chris London, yeah. I can't really understand that. Boom. You good soul, boom. Thank you that, okay. I will listen later. Have to go, but leaving chat running. Thank you for that. Max, I was not on Mayani's WhatsApp group, but on his contact list. That's where they got my number. Please try to delete the contact us. They are using different numbers to call. This is so unfortunate. We have to handle these by tomorrow. I think, if okay, this is the promise that I'm going to give. If in case I'll request for that phone and I'll be given, and do that. Or yeah, because even if I reboot the phone, that means that what if in case I reboot the phone, so that means that the contact list and everything will still be there. So that is why I'm requesting that before even the contact can be rebooted and the phone can be rebooted, let us clear everything that has happened. Let us clear every mess that is in that phone. Yeah. So that is a simple plea that I can give. Max, the support I sent you need to take out transportation, and whether you spend on preparation there is no condition. Okay, I've understood about you. Actually, you have sent, this is a almost she has sent around okay, I'll be doing a video about it. There is no problem about it, but I'm going to buy those chicken, and these actually from Charles. Yeah, I'll be using the word Charles. Yes, I support what you say. Okay, this is Nubia. Okay, Max, I moved by the contribution of all the YouTubers and villagers. I have always watched you and Gintu Mayani. I remember him trying to fish in the fish pond with Gintu. Exactly right. Max, the father takes liquor. I believe he's going to want for the land he gave to build that house. So prepare especially. As for the land, okay, let me say this clearly. When I'm fighting for this money for the widow, there is nowhere I've talked about the title deed. That is the responsibility of the family to go about. If that thing about the title deed will be brought to the table, I'll decline, because this money is not meant to the issues about title deed. Yeah, it is not meant about that. They can use other channels. Let me just bring this point to all of us. If anything happens to the widow, that is the only point that this money will be done. That the same way, I think Gint will be posting a video that we said it clearly that anything after burial, this money will be used. But I categorically am going to say this, even if it is after burial, but this thing has to pertain the widow. When it comes to family issues about the land title deed, that is a family issue. They have to plan themselves on how to raise money when it comes to maybe, or some other different channels. If somebody brought an issue about title deed, this is not something that can be done within one day. So that means this money won't be used when it comes to title deed. Let the family solve the issue, because when they need a title deed, they won't be needing a title deed for Mayani's plot. And we are not guaranteed 100% sure that this plot will be given. We are not 100% sure. Only having a title deed does not guarantee you 100% that, especially he will come to the camera, he will say that this is my son, he died, I'm the one who gave him this piece of land. Okay, we don't want to talk about that issue. Yeah, I don't want to talk about issue, but let us talk about issue that pertain the widow, because I believe she's young. She'll need life after these. She'll need life, yeah. So she's the one to choose what to do. I don't trust Mayani's father. Okay. Mayani reminds me of so many young men have come across. My heart goes out to his family. Funny thing, this is the only moment that you people have seen me interacting with the different people, because I myself, I keep my life very private. And I'm sorry to say that. I keep my life very private. I don't reveal anything about myself. That is something that I don't do. I don't. You will never get me. This, I think this is the first time you can see me with the different people, with a lot of people. Yeah, I don't do this. You will never find me with a lot of people. Even if you see me with a lot of people, I don't stay there for more than even 1 hour. No, I have to disappear because of my own safety. Max, the PayPal is for you to do what think needs to be done with the money. Okay, I've heard about this. I'm going to take the responsibility to do, because we heard about I wanted to comment about this, because sometimes when you're being given with an open-ended question that you have to when somebody leaves for you, that you see what to do with that money. That is a very good question. That is a very good thing. Okay, what I'm going to do, I think it has reached a place that even the family members, they have to chip in. I'll see a gap where need be, yeah. I'll see a gap where need be. We can even decide, why can't we use that money, then we start budgeting for the upcoming child, yeah. We can even still do that. Let us focus about other things. Let us not be glued about now burial preparation. There is a WhatsApp group there. They are contributing about that. Let us not exhaust everything in one bucket. That is all advice I can tell us. Let us not exhaust. Let us don't think that, don't give me pressure that let us use this money before the burial. Let us use the, no. There is still life after burial. Let us consider even that. Let us not exhaust every resources by this time. Yeah? Let us not do that. Let us think ahead. Let us not pressurize anything. Yeah? Let us not pressurize anything. Yeah? Yes, I want her to get the the title deed. Mayani's sister don't help her when he, okay? 8 years old, was washing dishes. Okay, this one I've handled. Max, I think they are saying about Mayani's father said he will give her a title deed to Gintu. So the land is always there for her. Okay. I don't want to enter about these. I can see Afro Kabaika. How do you feel talking about Mayani? Let his soul rest in peace. Greedy villagers, you are talking like it is going to help. Your heart goes out to I won't even respond to these guys, even the foolish person, yeah? You are foolish. I don't want even to respond to you. I don't know even why I read this comment about you. We are trying to help a family. You are busy here speaking a lot of shit, yeah? 8 years, okay. Okay. Ginto and Maxwell, thanks for all the help. This is from MS Optimistic. Thank you. Welcome to this YouTube channel, Ginto and Maxwell, okay? For all the help. That young wife needs all good help and advice you guys can offer. Be blessed. Thank you for that. Let us keep the chat respectful. Exactly, that is what we are supposed to do. Money be kept for newborn child expenses and her daily needs. For this is like an emergency. We'll do it. We are going to do it when it comes to the issue about child, wife, about this and that. We'll be doing it, especially for the emergency. But when I'm talking about emergencies, don't come and start telling us that we are supposed to buy her a sofa. We call it what? A sofa, maybe a chair. We're not going to do that. Maybe buying some other things. Yeah, this budget is limited. Yeah, know that by the time I was talking that we have 84 USD, so that tells us that that cannot buy anything, cannot buy anything. Yeah, that cannot buy anything. Yeah, so let us use this money something that is very productive. Yeah, let us do that, and that is what I'm going to tell us. Yeah, Elvin. This is my sister Elvin. You're taking what? Liquid paraffin. Zimesha huko.
Nataka ile faranga nimebaki.
Sasa uchukue tu from the stock. Just use what is in the stock.
So, ninawekea sasa nawekea hizo vitu za kuiwekea ziko nyingi. Na nimeshinda.
Fanya hivi,
ama nichukue box kubwa niweke pamoja chini. Niweke na limo chakula moja na limo moja.
Wale nani Jackson amekuja?
Jackson amechukua 50 wake. Nimweke kwa ile box nyingine.
Na huyo mwingine the
mama amekuja.
Amekuja umempatia ngapi?
Nimempatia 20.
20.
Inabidi
Yeah, sawa.
Nimewauzia chickmash.
No problem, ni sawa kama umeuzia, ni sawa.
Niliwaambia chukue chickmash.
Haina shida, acha nimalizane na hii live.
Alafu
hata kwanza na simama tu hapo, nataka kuongea na wewe. Money kept for newborn expenses and her daily. Okay, that one I've read. The father agreed on camera she's going to be given these. That was on camera, but on the ground things are different. Max is 100% correct. The wife might experience other crises after the funeral, so it is best to spend the money to support her once she gives birth. Exactly. I finally catch the live, and I'm sorry to tell you, Caribbean Queen, we are ending this live session from this point. Thank you for those people who stayed actually tuned. I'm very grateful. Let me end this live stream from this point so that I'll be doing some other thing. Thank you for now. Goodbye.